Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, I know a lot of y'all been patiently waiting for the poster truck video, so that's what I'm gonna go over today. Um, Now, for the poster truck with Amazon Relay, this works having a perfect score and not having a perfect score. You can do poster truck; it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to answer as many of y'all's questions in this video that I think y'all will ask. If y'all do have any other questions, feel free to drop down in the comments. I'm not a professional at this by any means. I'm still learning. I still ask other drivers um, different questions, stuff like that. So that's an option you can do as well. Um, Whatever Amazon relay location y'all pick up at, feel free to communicate with other drivers. It's a good way to see how they do things. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just gonna cut straight to it. I'm gonna do a screen recording of how I do the poster truck. So I mean, obviously, it's not gonna be the same way you do it, but just use your common sense and because there's two ways that I've done it. The reason I waited to post this video is because I was trying a different way. They just booked me the load, so I'm gonna go over that as well. All right, guys. So as you can see, this is the dashboard. Mine just got updated. My score was a 77.1. I had a lot of rejections because I was having issues with my truck. Part of it happens. So what you're gonna do is them 3 bars. I'm doing this from my cell phone. So what I do on the Amazon Relay site, hit them 3 lines, and I go to load board, post a truck. Okay, so now what I do is I hit submit availability. Work type you want to put one way. Well, I put one way. You can, if you know about the round trips or block, you can do that. I do one way. My origin. So with the origin, I there's 2 places that it has me pick up. One of them being Irving, Texas. The other one being Wilmer, Texas. I don't want to go to Wilmer because it's like 40 miles away from me. The Irving, Texas location is under 15 miles away from me. So I always put 25-mile radius from Louisville, Texas. And my destination. So what I was doing with my destination was putting city, Louisville, and then for the radius, I was putting 50 because I figured that was the most generic way to do it to make sure that they would book me loads. But the reason, like I said, I waited to post this video is because I actually tried something. I did post a truck for the week with 25, and it actually booked me loads for the whole week still. And I'm gonna be a lot closer to my end location because the whole point of running any load is you want minimum deadhead, maximum payout for the load that you're actually running. You don't want to have to pay a lot of expenses, gas, fuel. You don't want to have to do that. So with this, I'm able to pick up at the Irving, Texas location. Deadhead's probably like 13, 14 miles. And then it normally will end me like around 20 miles from my location. So my deadhead's only like 34, 35 miles, which is perfect. Okay, excluded cities. I don't normally put anything. So for the dates, what I normally do is, so I'm all this week. So you pick a day, start time. Start time I normally put 12 at night, and then 16. For the end time, I normally do 8 a.m. And now this is what I do. So I mean, y'all don't have to necessarily do this the same way, because one way that you can get multiple loads booked, if you're not doing it through the load board, like booking your own loads, you can use Post a Truck to book multiple loads. The way that you do that is you come here, you do exactly what I'm showing you right now. The start date 16th, start time 12, end date 16th, end time 8. So then you would, once you finish this, you come back in and only change the start time and end time. So say 8 o'clock is my end time. I come back and put 10 o'clock a.m. as the start time, and maybe like 3 or 4 p.m. is the end time. And in that case, if you do that, what you will want to do is, I didn't mean to push that. What you will want to do is change your radius, probably to 50 and 50, just in case if there's other loads that they do have that are a little bit further away. It'll be an easier way for you to be eligible for them to book you another load. Distance, I normally do distance 1 mile minimum, max 50. Well, I actually changed that. I started doing 55, I think, just to be on the safe side. You can do, I mean, if you know that there's loads they'll book you for less miles, then put the, least amount of max miles that you want. If you want to be on the safe side, max miles, I would do 70, just to be on the safe side, especially if you're new to doing this. Your minute stem time, I normally do 30 minutes, which, like it says right there, Post a Truck won't match an order if it departs earlier than the minimum stem time needed for the driver to travel to the origin. Again, if you want to be on the safe side, you can change that to an hour, just in case, because you have to be watching your phone, email, app, whatever, because if they do book you a last minute load, they'll make sure it'll be an hour before the start time. But me personally, I normally get there 30 minutes early. Max stops, I normally leave. I don't change. It's any driver type. Solo drivers, you'll click on driver and assign yourself. Load type, I don't normally change or anything. Trailer status, you go to required. Equipment, I do 26-foot box truck. And then the minimum price per mile, I normally do $2, and the minimum payout $200. And it'll tell you right here that the match outlook is high based on loads available. Your company's order has a high likelihood of a match. And then you just submit it. So when you submit it, like I said, if you want to get booked multiple loads, just come back in and only change. Everything will still be like this. You can actually go through and do the whole week start date first, and then come back in and do, I would say, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I said as well, talk to drivers at locations that you're picking up from, and see how many loads they book per day. Because I mean, you might be able to get a little bit better information and guidance from them if they're running multiple loads through Amazon Relay. I normally just do the one load for now, and then I come home and run. I jump on DAT load board, DAT load board, and see if I can book any loads through the week after my Amazon. Because I mean, if you book 5 or 6 loads a week for Amazon, one a day, you'll make, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,400 just from, I run like 2 hours a day or less doing Amazon. And then I'll show you right here. Let me go to my trips. So like I said, I did 25 miles and 25 miles, and this is what they gave me. So my Monday load is 54 miles, $215, and it's a lot closer for me. They actually booked me the same load Monday, Tuesday. I don't know why the price point changes like it does, but whatever. So it went from $215 to $200 for running the same load. Wednesday is also the same load. Thursday is a different load, which is actually smooth because it's only 24 miles, 3 stops, $200, which is $8.17 per mile. Is amazing. And I'll still be under 25 miles from getting back to where I park my truck. And then I got that same load again Friday and Saturday. The 54 miles, 54.8 miles. I have that mainly all week. That load is actually pretty good. I ran it a couple of times this past week. It's not bad at all. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. The location, drop-off locations are pretty close to each other, so it doesn't really seem like it's 54 miles total, but whatever. Like I said, the main point was it gets me back to where I park my truck faster, less miles, which means I'm burning less gas. But now that they booked me this one for Thursday, I might have to try to change something up a little different to see if they will book me better loads like that. Let me go to my history. So my last load last week, I did 54 miles, 54 miles, 54 miles, 39 miles, 54 miles, 54 miles. So yeah, last week I pretty much had the same load every day. And you see 219, 215, 200, 200, 200, 215. Added up is what? They actually didn't cancel any of my loads, thank God. So it's like $1,200, I believe. 215, 415, 615, 815, 1,030, about 1,249. So it should be around 1,249, 1,250. Just running one load a day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. One load a day, 1,250. And like I said, I come home and jump on that load board, see if there's any other loads I can find. I do not go through a dispatch service. I had a dispatcher, but now I typically do my own booking. That way they don't take a percentage out. The only percentage I have coming out with that load board is my factoring company, which I use OTR Solutions for factoring. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna end that. Hopefully that'll help y'all out in y'all's Amazon relay venture. Some people are already aware of how to do post a truck. I just wanted to give my brief description on how I do it, because it might help some of you. I know that's a lot. I had to talk to a lot of people. Luckily, I had my homeboy Ant got into Amazon Relay right before I did, so I was able to go to him for a lot of questions, which helped a lot. Other than that, I just communicated with other drivers, asked how do you do this, how do you do that, whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to ask questions if you want answers for certain things. It's better than just staying quiet. Closed mouth don't get fed. So like I said, hopefully this will help some of you. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop down in the comments. If you want me to do another video on how I book loads through that load board, drop that in the comments and let me know. If y'all want me to do a vlog of a week of that load board compared to a week of Amazon Relay, drop that in the comments. Let me know, because I know a lot of people are subscribing for the box truck content, not my gun content, which I'm doing both. My channel is Living with Corey Moe. Living with Corey Moe. Corey Moe is me. So I mean, it's my life. Box trucks, guns, cars. I mean, whatever I can make a video about, hopefully I can pull y'all's interest in enough for y'all to, watch, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, all that good stuff. But I'm going to keep the content coming. I got some more reacting to subscribers' guns coming. And like I said, if y'all want any more of this box truck content, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you want to see and I'll make it happen.